Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Booghy Plays. This evening we are playing Steam Power. We are supposed to play on Friday, Kraftwagen, but unfortunately the car broke, and I had to fix the car. So on Friday we could not. Sometimes these things happens and there's nothing you can do. But this Friday we will do this beauty. But tonight we are doing Steam Power, a two-player playthrough with finished rules practically. We did a preview of this game when it was on Kickstarter, and now it's final production. And this is not the deluxe version. This is the how is it called? The normal one, the retail one, right? I am not alone. The Talking Candy is here with me. She's doing Instagram stuff, and we're going to try to do. I'm not going to go very. The rules are pretty much the same as they were. They're changed, slightly tweaked, so pretty much are the same rules as I'll do a brief overview of them, and then we will play the game. Hello to anyone who might join us, and without further ado, I would say let's go and play Steam Power, right?
Let's go and have fun.
And welcome to the Steel Belt. This
Hello.
is the Steel Belt. Let's see if it has any overview. In Steam Power, player takes roles of train company owners competing with orders to become the best. That's pretty much what you do. And it has an overview. And what do we see here? This is the main board. The main board is practically a cloth. It's made out of cloth. It's a playmat out of cloth. And on the main board we see hexes. In these hexes we see towns. We have orange towns. They produce orange things, orange cubes. White towns which produce white cubes. Gray towns which produce gray cubes. Black towns which produce black cubes. And these 4-pointer towns which give you points at the end of the game. All of it give you points at the end of the game. Here we have some leftover tiles. They will count at the end of the game. The value of leftover CTs add to CTs to give more points. I have no idea. I don't know a lot about the Steel Belt. I think the Steel Belt is probably about where it was produced steel in the United States, probably. So I don't know a lot about the history here, but we're going to try to enjoy the game nevertheless. We have plains, we have hills, and on this map we have no mountains. Laying track on plains is free, on hills is $2, on water you are not allowed to, and on mountains is $4. So this is the main map. Hello to anyone who might join us. What else? We have, like I said, 4 types of cubes: gray, white, orange, and black. I'll speak more at the end, but there's not a huge difference between black and gray. There is one, but it's not terribly, I don't know if over white you can see it. It's not, they're pretty close, but yeah, I'll talk about this at the end. The money, so these are, we start with a number of, what's exactly the number? 15 per player factories and a number of 21 trains per player. We start with 5 contracts, and this is the contract deck. We can have some more. These are the tracks, which are straight and curved tracks. They are double-sided. And we have also tight curves. We have in there, I kindly ask you to open
Yes.
it. Tight curve and crossing curves and crossing straight plus curves. Yep. These are the crossings. Okay, put them there, please. And this is a tight one.
Tight, tight, tight.
Tight curve. Okay. Money in the game are, yeah, these are the money in the game. They look like this cardboard, which I think they look fine. But of course we're going to use some nice metal coins which we use for our train games, because it's better with metal coins than for train games. And pretty much this is what we see here. What do you do on your turn? Well, on your turn, you can play 2 actions out of the 5 that the game has. You can lay track, build factories, fulfill a contract, take contracts. You can take 2 contracts and take money from the bank. These are the 5 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 actions in the game. You can take 2 of these in any order. You can lay track and then fulfill a contract. You can fulfill a contract and lay track. You can build a factory and fulfill a contract. You build a factory and then lay track, build. Any order you want, you can do one of these 2 actions. And one more thing, does it look a bit too dark? I can do this. Okay, it's a bit more white. Let's see if I can take down. Let's do it more like this. Okay, and I think it's a tiny bit better now, hopefully. So this is pretty much how the game plays. And you will see the action while we're playing. I have explained all the actions, and we will explain it while we play in the first few rounds. So without further ado, I would say
Let's go.
Let's go and play.
Let's go and have fun.
Yeah, if someone's around, I have to drink a bit of water. So
Okay, the sound seems fine.
the sound seems fine.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start. First, who's first player?
You.
Rock, paper, scissors. Come on.
It's not good enough. Scissors. 1, 2, 3, go.
You're first player.
So I'm the first to choose that you are the first player.
You're first player. Okay. So we have our contracts over here.
I have to look at my contracts.
So we have our contracts over here. We're gonna start with
Can I see your contract?
5. Yeah, you can. Sure.
Can I look? I can't.
These are the contracts that I need to do, and we will explain how everything works step by step.
Ooh.
Okay, so hit it, pretty girl.
Thank you. So my first action will be to lay tracks.
No,
Can you
I
believe
can't.
that?
No, I can't believe it.
I wanted to fulfill a contract actually, but it's impossible. So I'm gonna place one in here
Okay.
and the second one in here. Then I want to place one factory right here, and we get 4.
So in order to lay track, you need to lay tracks starting in the beginning of the game. You need to lay tracks starting from a city.
Yes.
So this is the most important part. You need to lay tracks starting from one city.
In the first time.
In the first, afterwards, when you only lay track, it needs to be contiguous. So the first time D placed, she placed here. The second time she would not have been allowed to start here a new track.
And
It's not contiguous. She needs to be in her
line.
uh,
In my own
it has a certain name here.
route. I don't know. I don't
In
know.
in your own link.
Yeah.
In your network, sorry, in your relay network. It has to be in your relay network. You cannot start somewhere else on the map.
And the first time you lay track, you must link to cities.
Yes.
You are not allowed to go like
Yep.
that and then never finish it. And
Yes.
now I want to place a factory.
So she places a factory, and every time she places a factory, some cubes appear. And in a 3 to 5 player game, it's 5 cubes. In a 2 player game, only 4 cubes.
For goods,
For goods.
not cubes.
Okay. My turn.
So I did 2 actions. It's your turn now.
So my first thing is going to be, I'm going to lay track, of course. I'm going to, do I have,
I'm afraid of you.
now I'm going to start here. 1 track. Then I'm going to lay some track. I'm going to lay 1 more track, and I'm going to go here. So that's 2. So I have placed 2 tracks. This is my first action. My second action is going to be to lay tracks again. When I lay tracks again, I have to finish. I cannot start a new track if I don't finish an unfinished track. So this is unfinished. I have to finish it. So I'm going to place another track, and I finish this, and I need to lay 1 more track. And I'm going to lay with your man a while. I'm going to lay here my last track.
Okay, so you did 2 actions. It's my turn again, right?
Yes. The game ends when, this is the thing which I needed I need to say, when one of us, this is the trigger, when one of us fulfills 14 contracts. This is in 2 player game. In a 3 player is lower. I think it's 11 and so on and so forth. Let's see.
May I do my action while you search for it?
Yes. So in 3 players, 11 contracts. In 4 players, 9 contracts. And in 5 players, 8 contracts. 8. So with the first one, and that triggers the end of the game. We finish until the end of that round. If the last player triggers it, that's life. We finish that round with the final scoring.
Okay. So my first action
Hello
will be...
to everybody, says the talking hand.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Hello. I want to lay tracks. Hello. 1 in here.
Oh, we start with 3 money.
Here.
I forgot. We start with 3 money.
We do?
Yes, we start with 3 money. Get 3 money.
Hello. And then I'm gonna build another factory of my own in here. A factory that sells, that produces silver.
Yes.
I have a silver factory. Come on. Okay, I did 2 actions, your turn.
So you can build 4, not 5. Oh, 4, sorry. You can build factories wherever you want.
Wherever you want. Where is connected? to at least one player's network. So for example, I can't build a factory here,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
'Cause
Because now I'm going to build a factory.
and that's not even the worst part.
I'm going to build a factory.
Factory.
A factory. A fun factory.
With fun activities.
With fun activities.
Okay.
I'm going to build a factory here. Which
Why is you being like that?
goes with 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to build another factory.
Why is you being like that?
I'm going to build here. Yep, I will.
Yep, he will.
Lay, lady, lay. Lay with your man a while.
Oh,
But his,
okay. My
his
turn.
hands are
You
clean.
did 2 actions. It's my turn. I'm gonna
and
fulfill
the
one
best
contract.
thing that you ever
Okay,
seen.
I can shut up if you. I can write it down. And
Yeah. So, I'm allowed to build wherever I want as long as it is in a player's network. Your turn. Okay.
I'm gonna fulfill one contract.
Of course you are. So, when fulfilling a contract, place all your contracts here, please. When you fulfill a contract, you need to spend the cubes.
2, spend the cubes.
So, she needs to spend 2 black cubes. You know what? I don't like these grays. I mean, they're very close to black. And on stream, it's not really cool. So, I didn't catch this before, so I'm going to try to do it now.
Well, I don't need the
Sorry,
grays
slide.
now, so I can still do my action while you.
Okay. Do your action and explain to the good people what
So I need to spend 2 blacks and 1 white. I'm gonna take 2 blacks from this factory of my own. I don't have to spend anything for them, just the 2 blacks, and a white one that I'm gonna take from Booghy's factory. In order to take one good from another player's factory, I have to pay 1 coin for each good that I take. All right. So 2 blacks, 1 white. Then I'm gonna take 2 money. I'm going to have 2 points at the end of the game, and this contract allows me to place 2 more tracks. And I'm gonna go 1 in here and 1 in here. Okay. And as a second action, I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna build another factory. So I'm gonna place the factory in here, and 4 more orange goods are getting in here.
So for streaming purposes, we're gonna have a bit
I don't know if people can hear you.
Sorry for that, but now I realize that the gray cubes are not as they're very close to black on stream, so I think it's better to go for these grays. Let's see. So take these up for now.
Okay.
And let's try to use these because, hey,
there were 4,
yes.
right? Nobody used any.
Yes.
I didn't. And you did not fulfill any other contract. So 4 grays in here. They are more stream friendly now.
Wait for it. Wait a second, because not these types. I think these are the best grays for the type of gray that you can see there. So I'm going to place.
I can do that while you do your action.
You can?
Want. Yes, I can.
Okay, you try to get them out of here and separate them. Okay. So
and now
sorry
cameras.
for that, but now I have realized it's not. Damn, see it like this.
And we're back. People heard us, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Now it's better. You can see what is gray and what is black. They're very close, gray and black, on this game. So, my next. You gave me a buck, right?
Yes, of course. I played correctly.
So I'm gonna do some things. You came over there.
Over the air.
Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna build some tracks and make my infrastructure bigger. I'll go once, twice, and then do it once more. Here. Once and twice. Your turn?
My turn. What did you do? So I want to fulfill another contract, actually. Oh, the grays are mine. Okay. Because most of the time Radu plays blue. Sometimes I forget that I also play blue from time to time. And when I see blue, I think it's not my blue. Okay, I'm gonna fulfill this contract, which requires 2 blacks and 2 grays. So, yeah, okay, I did it. 2 blacks.
So when all the cubes get taken out from a tile, get used, the tile flips, and the owner of that tile will get 2 points at the end of the game. 2 plus, if here are left any tiles, you add number of tiles here. So
Okay.
I think now it's better.
Yes, and this allows me to take 3 money. Sorry, at 4. 3 points at the end of the game, and I can place
Another factory.
One more factory, plus or minus 1 good, and I'm gonna place it in here with 5 goods.
Oh, do. Did I scare you? Sorry.
Okay. And as a second action, I'm gonna lay 2 more tracks. 1 in here and 1 more in here. 1 and 1. And that's it.
Yeah, I started rather badly, I have to say. Because, yeah, I had to think of other stuff. That the cubes were not the correct color. So I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up. And I think this is a thing with this game. She already played 2 contracts. I don't think so. So I'm going to try to do the best that I can. So I don't have enough factories. I don't have enough stuff. So, but I can build 1 factory here. I don't have. She had pretty good contracts in her hand, and it's good to have contracts that give you factories and practically get the opportunity to do. She did practically 4 actions with 2 actions. So I do think that it would be a bit better if you could, yeah, start with one of these. But anyways, I got a lot of these, which are not great to have right now, especially in the beginning of the game. They just clog up and you need to draw other contracts. So I would go with I don't know, the 7 and do a drafting of contracts. I think this is a better way to start the game, if you ask me. Because all of these do nothing good to me right now in the beginning of the game. So what I have to do is, my first action is going to be to place a factory here. I get one. Oh no, because I have. Right, a gray, a black. I have no grays, I have no blacks. She placed a black here. I have no access to a black.
You have a black there.
No grays. Grays are so far away. I need to pay 2 for a gray. So I'm going to pay 2 for a gray. It is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is my first action. My second action, I'm going to do a contract. This contract says, so get an orange, a black, and a gray. Get $2 and 2 points, and build to track. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, I can do them in any order. Probably.
No, I don't. What do you mean in any order?
Yeah, these. So I need to take 1. I need to take 1, and I need to pay 2 to you in order to take this gray. So bum bum bum, and that gives me $2 back. $2, 2 points, and the possibility to lay 2 track. The first track which I'm going to lay is going to be here. And the second track which I am going to lay, it's going to be here.
You paid 2. And you got 2?
Yes. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna lay some tracks. I will go.
Oh, sorry, I did it.
I'll go straight here. And 2 more tracks. One more like that, and 1 more like that.
She built a lot of more tracks. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do, but I'm going to try. So I need twice 2 oranges. First I'm going to do a contract. I need 2 whites, 2 oranges. 2 oranges, 2 whites. I get $3, give up 2, get a 5, and I get 3 points. So I get 2, I get $3, 3 points, and I get the opportunity to draw 2 contracts. So I just draw 2 contracts and I keep them. Yeah,
Okay.
I would have preferred. That's my first action.
Yes.
Now this is it has a bit of luck of the draw. So I draw 2 contracts which are the same. The same. This is a thing. So I would have liked to do another contract because it behooves you to do another contract. That other contract would give me the opportunity to build another factory. So I do 2 actions with 1 action. It's always better to do that than just do 1 action. So I'm just going to lay 2 tracks. Just going to lay 2 tracks. I don't want to lay 2 tracks. I want to lay 2 tracks, but I'm going to build a factory. Build it here.
For whites.
For whites. I mean, it's a bit too open and she could build here. Like she did with the blacks. Which forced me to go somewhere else. So we'll have to wait and see. Okay, those are my 2 actions.
Okay. I'm gonna fulfill 1 contract. Fulfill this contract.
Again, what I wanted to say. So if I would have had the opportunity to do these, if I had, so drawing, it's a bit of a luck of the draw. So I drew, can you give me yours, please? So I drew 2 of these. If I would have drawn this one, I could have done it. But I didn't draw this one. I drew 2 of the same type. So it has a bit of randomness when you draw cards. And with the cards that you get, and yeah. Okay.
2 blacks, 1 gray, and 1 orange.
And of course, so she gets the opportunity now to also fulfill a contract, get these off, so get points, and also build a factory. You get to do them all at once.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the second action, I'm gonna take 2 contracts. Your turn.
Again, these are useless right now. Just big, yeah, they give you some big points, but in the beginning you want a bigger infrastructure. So in the 2-player game, yeah, not great. So right now, I have grays because guess what? I drew these. You cannot be picky. And grays are down there. So the best thing that I can do right now, and I am going to do it. I'm going to go here once, then go here,
So you do two.
I do two, yeah, and then like a bit more. What am I thinking right now? So, do I move all the way through? So do I go on? I don't know exactly which should be my best option. But I think I'm gonna go like this.
Okay. So I want to lay tracks. I'm gonna go
Lay, lady, lay.
once in here, then another one.
Lay with your man a while.
Towards where? This one. And my second action, I'm gonna build a factory in here. Your turn.
I'm gonna build. That's plain stupid. It does not help me. I have one orange, but I need two grays. And those grays are too expensive. If I want to take grays from you, it will be one for every gray. So, and 1, 2, 3
Yeah, so
for everyone. I need to pay 6 for 2 grays.
You have to pay for the owner factory and all the tracks that
So 4, I would need to pay 8.
are connecting you to your network. In that case, I don't know, take building factory action.
I will build a factory. That would really... Yeah, I'll build 2. Nope. I'll do this. I'll build here. Once. Twice.
Okay. That was the first action, right?
Yes.
You can't do that. You must finish this one first.
Okay, let's finish that one first. So, you are not allowed to
Yeah, you said that before.
build another, so I need to finish that one. Then build here. And then do another lay track action.
Okay, that's a 1. Okay. Okay. So my turn. I'm gonna fulfill this contract, which asks for 2 grays, 1 white, this is used,
Flipped, okay.
flipped, and 1 more orange I'm gonna take from here. Doesn't really matter. And I get $3, and I can take 2 more contracts. And then if I lay track, I have to finish that one. And then I have to think where I want to go towards.
Yep.
I'm gonna do also this contract, which asks for 2 oranges and 1 black. This one flips. I get 2 more bucks, and I have to continue this one. Then I don't know where to go.
Again, it's, yeah, building infrastructure.
Your turn.
It's very frustrating because you got all those good the good contracts in order to build that infrastructure. Yeah, I got all of these, which give you points, but you cannot make these if you don't have good infrastructure. You just have to make do, and sometimes you might get. Well, I'm gonna try to do this. So, I get. I will do this contract, which asks for an orange, which I have 1 white and 2 gray. And 2 gray, and I have to pay $4 to you. So 2 for taking it from her, and 2 for going once on the rail, on her rail. And this gives me $3. She already has 15, 17 bucks, and I barely have 5. So she already has 3 points, and plus everything that she flipped. So I don't see this game has this, especially in a 2-player game. It has this: whoever manages to do more, and if you start better, it's kind of hard to come back. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. It's pretty hard to come back. So this one allows me to build another factory, and I'll build a factory plus. Yes, $3.
Yeah.
Plus. So I'm gonna get a $5. I'm gonna give, build a factory here. So this was my first one. I'm gonna do this contract.
2 grays and what else?
1 white. So I'm gonna get a white from here. 2 grays. And 1 orange. I'm gonna pay you $1 for this orange. It's already in my rail network, so I just for taking it from her, I gave her $1, and I get the opportunity to place another factory. I get 3 more bucks, so I give up 2. I get a $5, and I place another factory, which I'm going to place here. So
I also have this one. You do. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for whites.
Yes. All right.
Okay, I can do +1 or -1, so 4 or 3, and I went for 5. Hello, Stojanica. Yes, rails. She's winning. So you're gonna be in for a treat. I think this is a
Right.
rail game which you might like because it's simple. It's very simple.
So I will lay tracks. I'm gonna go once in here, and then
Lay, lay, lay.
twice there. And as a second action, I will place some more tracks. Once here and once here.
So my first action is going to be to place 2 tracks. Once, twice. No cost. And then I'm going to build she has no whites. I'm going to build a factory here. I don't need to do that right now. I'm going to build 2 factories. I'm going to build a factory here. And I'm going to build a factory here. Because I see you have no whites. And you came all the way here because you wanted to build a white factory. I need to get something out of you. So
That's
it's better.
sweet. So sweet. So you say it's my turn again.
Yes.
Oh, in that case. It's too expensive to do that. So
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. It's a bit frustrating in 2 players. I do feel if someone goes ahead, it's hard to catch, but we do our best. And I have played 4 contracts, and she played. How many did you play?
5.
5,
I'm gonna
6.
play 6. So I will take 2 from here.
Okay.
And 1 black from here. I'm gonna get 2 money and 2 tracks that will go like that.
She wants a big a piece of the action of the 4 points.
It's mandatory to take the 4 points.
Yeah, it's mandatory. We'll speak at the end about these.
It's not mandatory. It's not a rule, but it's kind of mandatory.
You have to go for these 4.
Because otherwise you're giving other players
a lot of points.
Yes.
Yeah,
and there's a second action.
Insurmountable.
As a second action, I am processing what you did. I could place a factory in here.
Yeah, you could.
And that should be the... No, I'm gonna lay 2 more tracks. No, I'm not gonna lay tracks because I'm giving you opportunities. That's the thing, if you lay track and you don't place the factory where you want to go, you're giving other players opportunities. And we don't like opportunities for other
Yeah.
players.
This will speak.
Yes, we will. I could go for another contract and not do that. Do I? I don't have whites, huh?
Stoinica likes blood. This is pretty bloody.
Halloweenish. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna give you money. I'm gonna do this contract again. 1 gray, 1 black, and 2 whites. Excuse me.
I told you I want
Okay.
a piece of that action.
This flips, then this one flips, and then that's about it. It is you.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a tiny bit better. So, is it me?
Yes.
So, lay. 1 contract, 2 blacks,
2 whites.
and 2 whites.
You have a lot of whites to choose from.
They do. I don't miss them whiteys. Did you give me some money? Did I get something out of you?
Yeah. Okay, and the second action?
My first action. 2 whites. I could get an orange. So how many do you have?
7.
2 and 4, 5. Let's do a 6 at least to keep up with her. So I need... You know what? I will do it. Let's do it like this. Let's do this. Because if she comes here, she totally blocks me. There's no more entrance in this city. So let's do this and give me more options. Your turn.
I'm gonna lay 2 tracks.
Okay. There.
I knew. Of course I knew. Then I'm gonna play a factory there. And that's it. You, Mr. Booghy. Oh, I'm silly.
Why?
Nothing. Oh, I forgot I had this one. But that one's gonna run out rather fast, so it's...
It is, isn't it?
It's fine. Everything is under control.
So,
What you gonna do? You have only one black left.
yeah,
Yeah.
just think about that.
Who would have thought? So what are you thinking? Tell everybody. Be
My first action is going to
open.
draw two contracts.
Okay.
Then I need a black and two whiteys. I could do this one. I have enough whiteys.
Wake this.
Yeah. I could get there. And I could close that route to you. What?
No.
So do this. Get a blackie. Get these last two whiteys.
Oh. Okay. You fulfilled a contract, right?
Question is. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That gives me $2. Give up 3. Get a $5.
Okay.
And I get to place 2 rail.
Yes.
And I could go this route. And I could go this route.
Okay. And that was the first. The second?
No, the first one was to take 2 contracts.
Oh, you took the contract and then you fulfilled the contract.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna place 1 factory. And then I probably will take the contract.
Okay.
Okay.
So, place a contract which asks for 2 oranges, 1 gray, 1 white, which gives me $3. Give up 2, get a $5. And then take a factory and build. I would have loved to do a blackie one.
You have to travel
But
some more.
there's no blackie one.
You have
Oh,
to travel some
man.
more, my friend.
Oh man, where should I be playing? Hello to anyone who might join us.
You have to place a factory.
I do.
What do you want? Whites, oranges.
What do I want? Let's look at my contract. Lots of contracts. I think I'm going to go for, because I have enough whites, probably go for oranges, because I have whites. I would have gone for something gray, but I have no grays right now. I see no grays right now. Yeah, there, but
Sorry.
so I can go, I think I'm gonna go one more or one less. Let's go 5. I'll go 5 right now. It's more of the beginning of the game, so beginning somewhere in the middle of the game, so I might still need it, but that was my first action. My second action is going to draw 2 contracts. Not a lot of happiness.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fulfill this contract that asks for an orange one. And 2 blacks. Allows me to lay some tracks.
1, 2,
to money. And lay 2 tracks.
Lay, lady, lay. Lay with your man a while.
Oh, I have that one as well, this orange one as well, so I should know what I want.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna, huh, I wanna, huh, I wanna. Want.
And the second action is place a factory.
A fun factory.
Always a fun factory. Your turn.
My first contract is, I'm gonna do a contract. I'm gonna go for 2 new. I'm gonna do this one. No.
What's that supposed to be?
So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to do this contract. Yeah.
Is that a chicken with a
Yeah. So it needs 2 grayish.
engine?
It needs 1 orange. Where do I have
There,
1
in there.
orange? I have here 1 orange. It needs, so 2 greige, 1 orange, 1 blackie. I don't have a blackie, but she has a blackie, and it goes once, twice, 3 times.
Plus another one, 4.
Plus it's 4. Yeah, I almost gave her a point. It is what it is. What can you do? I get $3. And I get to draw 2 contracts. Let me show you. So I get $3 and I get to draw 2 contracts. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do you have? 2, 4, 6, 8 also. Okay. No, don't.
They are bad.
Yeah.
as always. So is it my turn?
Wait for it.
It's not my turn. That's what I asked. Don't get upset.
I'm going to place 2. I'm going to come here. And then I'm going to come in here. No, do I come there? Then she could do that. I'm not sure I want to do that.
I could do what?
This one flips.
Now you have a true cabin on the lake.
Wait, which one did I have in my hand? I think I had this.
Which one?
You know what? Yeah, but I do those contracts. It is what it is. How can I make them? I should have done it better. I did not do it smartly. I'm going to start here.
As you should. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna get 2 more contracts as the first action, and then as the second action, I'm gonna do this contract, which asks for 2 oranges, 1 white, and 1 gray. Place it in here. Gives me 3 money, and I can draw 2 more contracts. And that's me. It's you.
Okay. So great, dude. I cannot. I just cannot.
What cannot?
I will build a factory in here. I'm gonna give you the possibility to take some more whiteys.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
And then she hates me. But I have to try to come back at her. She's already 1 contract ahead. So, and some points ahead. I have to come here and finish this so I don't leave her with the 4 points here. And then that's 1. And then the next one, that's 1. And then I'm going to start here.
Go, my boy. My turn.
Oh, sorry. My good old contracts. I could, let's see. Come on, dude. It's not the right one. Just a tiny bit. It's better.
My turn.
Yes. Hello to anyone who might join us
I'm gonna place
on this
track.
craziness.
1 will be in here, and the other one I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. So if I go there, it's useless. If I go here or there, I could try. Let's go.
There are no grays.
And that was my first action, right?
I don't know. If you say so.
That's how I believe. I want to do a second action because I already did all that in order to do this action. That allows me to pay 2 oranges, 1 more white, and 1 more gray.
Which gray?
My gray.
Oh.
Gives me 3 coins, pay 2, get 5. Place this new factory with 5.
1, 2, 5.
Oh. I don't really have a lot of options left with the trains because, as you can see, I am left with only one. One of them is in progress and it has a token on it, but I don't know.
So I'll do one. So I need to pay 4 in order to do this one. Yeah, but that gray is expensive, that black is expensive, so I can't. So let's finish. Let's finish this track here.
Yes, you should.
I would not be happy with that, but I would be okay with it though. It's just $1, so I won't give you a lot.
You found? Okay. Tell out loud, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking a lot. So I have whites, I need
Okay.
blacks, I need grays.
Okay. Well, if you connect that one to the black one, you will get some blacks. With the grays, you can go here, you can go here, you have some options. So
Yes, you do.
what you want to wait because you want to go for the blacks, and I don't know.
I have 3 more, so let's try to do this. I'll come here. Wait.
It has to be
Yeah, sorry.
continuous.
So I'll come here.
Okay.
And then another one is going to be in here.
Place your train.
I'm going to place train here. And I'm going to build a factory. In here. 1, 2, 3, 4 grays. How many do you have? 2, 4, 6,
11.
8. You have 11, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
10, sorry.
Yeah, told you it's not easy.
It's really not easy. My turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna fulfill this contract that asks for 1 black, 2 blacks, and 1 white. This one will flip. And then I will place 2 more I get 2 more bucks, and I'm gonna place 2 more tracks, and they will be in like that. And as a second action, now I have 11.
I bet you have 2, 4, 6. I bet you have 8. It's just pretty bad. But we'll survive.
Yeah. I'm gonna fulfill 1 more contract with 2 blacks, 1 orange, and 1 white. And that's it, your turn.
So you're at 12?
Mm-hmm.
So far away.
Have this one that you haven't covered.
So I'm going to fulfill. I'm going to build a factory here because guess what?
With 4.
With 4.
Okay.
It's just too expensive. In order to get one from you, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would give you a point.
Yes.
It's just
you do want to do that. And then what else?
I'm going to fulfill a contract, get 2 money, spend 3, get another 5. So 1 white, 1 black, and 1 gray.
You got 2 money,
Yes.
and you have to place 2 more tracks. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Mm-hmm. I will get 2 more contracts. And after that, don't know. No video. And then I think this one has to flip. I don't really want to place any more goods because more goods would mean less space. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 more contracts. Your turn.
Two more contracts. And I'm going to do a contract, which is 2 blacks, 1 white, 1 orange. $3. Give up 2, get a $5.
My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna fulfill one contract. This one with 2 grays, 1 black, and 1 more white.
Did I draw 2 contracts?
I have to give you 2
Wait.
money.
I got 3 money, but I didn't get 2 contracts.
Took a white.
2 bad contracts.
I'm taking a white from here, and it costs 1 plus another 1. I gave you 2. And then, as a second action, no. I'm gonna take 2 more contracts.
You have 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 11 right now. So I will do 2 grays, 1 white, and then draw 2 more contracts. It's only bad contracts I draw. Only bad ones.
You can't fulfill anything from your hand? Alright. The last one. Fulfill 1 more contract. I have to pay you some lot of stuff. You have a black. You do have a black. It costs me 2. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, when the math is not mathing. Okay, I'm gonna play 1 more contract. 1 black. In order to get that 1 black, it's gonna cost me 2. And
So that's the 14th, right?
yes.
Like I said, it's impossible.
1, 2,
Once somebody is, it's just impossible.
2 bucks, and this will be your last.
I only have 11 contracts, so it's impossible. It's very frustrating. Because right now there are no more cubes left.
You don't have anything with orange and gray?
No. I have no blacks. So it's... I need to spend 2 points to get 2 points.
And you don't get money? I should finish this one.
So I need to get to spend 2. So one is doing a contract, 1 orange, 1 gray, and 1 black to spend $5. And I get 2 money.
Okay. And you're probably gonna finish this one. And
Yes.
doesn't really matter where you...
Doesn't matter where I place. I can place 1 more. It doesn't matter where.
Yeah, well, whichever.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna place it here. And I
You
would
don't get
need
minus
1 more
points or something like that if you
orange.
have unfinished tracks. So
I could spend 3. Spend 3 points. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna spend 3 points. 1, 2, 3. So I need an orange.
yeah, which is the contract?
This one. Spend 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you can pay 5 for a resource that's not present on the table.
I only have an orange, and I don't have all the rest. So, but I flip this.
Yep.
Or
have something better.
So wait for it.
Just
So
like
I
that,
spent
and you have-
how many? I spent 3, so I get 2 points, right?
Yes.
So give me back. I can spend this one, which I spent 2. No,
No, the 5 one.
this is the best one. Yeah, I get this one out, and I flip that one too, because it gives me 3 more points.
Yes, that's true.
So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 1
Okay.
less than you. And let's see what happens.
Can I get a piece of paper, please?
You had all the pieces of paper. Where did you play? Here, have this one.
Thank you.
Let's see. So, it says every 5 you have at the end
Every 5
is 1
point.
point. Yes, I have 1, 2. I have 2 points. You already have 2 more points than I have.
Okay. I have 4. Now, what does it say?
Each fulfilled contract is worth the VP indicated on it.
Okay.
5, 5, 5, 2, 2. My only hope is at these. That's my only hope. That I have placed. I try to place myself better, but let's see if I manage to do that. 2, 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 plus 18, 26 plus 15, 41. I have 41. You?
I think I have 42. So 10, 15 plus another 10, 25, 30, 42. Okay, what else?
That's it.
We have
Each factory you have on a flipped city tile is worth 2 VP plus 1 additional VP for each city tile of the same color which was placed next to the map during setup. So these are worth 3 points because it's number of points plus the number of tiles that are here. So we have one of each, so these are worth 3 points, and the black ones are worth 2 points.
okay.
So let's do you. So you have 2 plus 2, 4, plus 3, 5.
4 plus 3 is 7.
7, sorry. 7 plus 3, 10,
10
plus 3, 13,
13
plus
16.
3, 16, plus 2,
18.
plus 2,
20.
plus 3, 23,
23.
plus 3, 26.
26.
That's 26.
Okay.
And plus you have all of these.
Let's do the factories first and then...
All of these are 2 points for each. So you get...
So these get scored.
So
They are divided by
by the number of players. So I am linked, D is linked. So we both score 2 points here. So she gets 2 points for this one, 2 points for this one.
Yeah, we share the
2 points for this one, 2
there
points
are
for this
5
one.
of each.
5
5
for
of
this.
them. Sorry,
Yeah, 5
not
of them.
each.
All of them came out.
Okay.
No, those the one. Then there was no one left. So you get 5.
10 points.
You get 10 points for those.
You will get 10 points as well. I'm going to
Yes.
place them here. So for
Let's
your
do for my. So this is 2
2,
plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8,
8,
plus 2, 10, plus 3, 13,
13,
13 plus
13,
3
13, 16,
plus 3,
19,
19, plus 3,
22,
plus 3, 26,
25,
25, plus 3,
28,
plus 3,
31,
plus 3,
34.
34. And I think this is where I might have won it.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
So 30, 40 plus I have 82 and you have 43 plus 44. 87.
87.
So you won.
Yep. It worked. My strategy worked. But I was very, very upset at the beginning because you had a far better start than I did. And you were just sure.
I think being first can be very,
Let's go
very
here.
good.
Let's go here. And let's do the review part. Going first at no, it might give you the this was I think this would have been a how should I put it, a strategy like as I said in the final thoughts of you have a lot of twos.
Yeah,
a lot of blacks, and I saw you were going for a lot of blacks, and I let you.
I tried to not go for blacks, but somehow I managed to go for blacks.
Yeah, so in the May we did a review of the way the prototype worked,
Yeah.
and I said I feel the first player has an advantage.
Yeah.
I feel now things were balanced by this was not existing back then.
Okay.
So all in the prototype, all of these gave you the points that were on them.
Yeah.
So you had 2 points for all of it.
Yeah.
Now I have scored a few more points that took me out of the dump I was in because I have positioned myself, and I do think these balance the first player advantage. um, and some of the luck that you have with these, because if you get some of these as you did in the beginning, you really built your infrastructure fast. And I was looking, man, I need that, I need that, and you are doing you're doing 4 actions in 2 actions.
Yeah. If you do 2 contracts, basically that's.
You practically do 4 actions with 2 actions.
I think the idea of a drafting system would be good.
For the first 5 contracts.
Yeah, of course.
Draw 7 cards, give 7, and then remain with 5. And probably have a 5er for later. I had 3 5s in my hand, and I could only play in the end. I think I played 3, but not all of them. I could play. And so it would be good for the beginning. On the other hand, I did do the best I could to try to catch up. I saw okay, I think this is where which practically in a way won me the game, because you came here and I said, okay, you don't have whites, you need to take from me. You didn't give me a lot of points.
I gave you some money.
You gave me some money, but you did not give me a lot of, because it was close to your infrastructure.
Yeah.
But what is important was the fact that these gave me points and not gave you points at the end of the game.
Yeah, practically I help you
get the points.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gave you 6 points.
Yep.
Well, you know what we learn? We say thank you.
What?
I'm listening.
You're listening for the next game.
No, for now I'm waiting for a thank you.
Why?
Because I used your goods.
Oh, you were... Yeah, I gave you no option.
I'm waiting for a thank you.
And you couldn't go all the way back here to do all the things that you wanted to do.
Come on, I could. I was nice. I could have given you at least 3 less points. I think. If I would have went for this one. You know?
If they've gone for that one.
I would say, blah, blah, blah. Yes.
Go, went, gone. Or go,
Yes.
went, gone. No, that's like that, right?
Yes. Excuse me.
Yeah. So, good. I think the changes, there's not a lot of changes between the prototype and what's now. There was the change of paying, which I think was already in the prototype, but I did not have the rule book with that. Pay 5 for 1, which was the rule book, and then I read it later. But pay 5 for which saved my buttocks.
Pay 5 for a resource.
For resource, because I had money and I paid 15 in order to. So I spent 3 points to get 5 plus 3 to get 8. So I get 5 in the end.
Yeah.
What's the difference between us?
5.
5. Yep, my last contract. Mainly. Well, I could have anyway. I don't know, spent 2 to get 2 back. I could have gotten on 2 or 3 points more anyways with my last contract. But yeah. These now balance out. What is very important in this game, do not let a player, in our last game, this is what made the difference.
Yeah.
I let you go wild with 2 of these tiles,
Yeah.
and you
And
scored
basically
8 points
instead of
practically.
instead of
All
scoring-
my hard work went.
Yes.
So what you were saying?
Nothing. Instead of taking 2 points each, I took 8.
Yeah, instead of splitting the points, so that's a lot of points.
Yes.
Okay, thoughts on the game?
It's different. It's a different.
Train game
Yeah.
in the series.
I don't feel like it's the same as the other ones. I
Yeah.
like it most of the time.
It's very, it can get on your nerves a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's
it's
the most,
thinky
you'd think that it is uber easy, but it's not like that.
because, but it was here. If you don't place the factory immediately, you can give another player the opportunity to,
To build a factory there,
and not one, two.
I place two, yeah. Because you have created the infrastructure, I just,
Yeah. In our last game, it really annoyed me. It annoyed me to the point I wanted to, I don't know, go somewhere else. But now I was okay. Now that's a mistake I did. Yeah, you have to be a bit smarter with when are you placing your tracks, when are you doing your factories, how are you balancing everything. Yeah, it's a good one.
it's different enough than all other games with Steam or Age of Steam, because from Age of Steam you go to Steam. From Steam,
Steam is the hard.
Steam is exactly as Age of Steam. I don't know what's the difference. It's the same game. And then Raiders of the World, or Railroad Barons, and then Raiders of the World is the same game. Railroad
Wait, so
Barons.
you are going from complexity
Yeah,
wise?
yeah, complex.
Okay.
Um,
From the least.
yeah, from the most to the
From the
and-
most to the least.
But this one is very simple, but it's pretty. It has enough depth to be fun. If you want, it's the same pick up and deliver, with a production mechanism built into it. You don't see the board. The production is not done at the beginning of the game, and very tiny bit during the game, in a tiny capacity during the game, which happens in Age of Steam. That happens. Also, it happens in Heroes of the World if you urbanize, and maybe if you can take a card. But it's a small part of the game. Here, the production is a big part of the game. You produce during the game. So it's different enough. It's good. It's thinky. It's simple mechanically, but it's pretty deep for the set of rules.
Yeah.
And it's, for me, it's frustrating sometimes, because it feels a bit, I didn't wanted this contract. This contract is not good for me. Sometimes it feels that I can't play peak efficiency. But it's somehow, as it happened now, it can balance itself out, and I do think these are an improvement.
Yeah. It's so easy and so simple and so. And it has a big impact on everything.
Yeah, scoring.
Yeah.
How these change the scoring, because you could be left with three oranges, and then building on oranges is practically every orange factory that you have
Wow,
can
I
give
did
you
not
5
ever
points.
Think about that.
Could
And
give,
what happens if one of these isn't here?
so it's 5 points every
It's
one
only
of these.
5.
Yeah,
So it's 5 divided by
2 is still 2.
2, and
It remains the
down.
same. So, oh man, yeah, it could be interesting. Anyways, I like it. It's fast. It gives you enough to think about. And let's talk a bit about. We didn't do the whole caboose with all the review going all through old, because we almost did it in. I want to talk about the production. At Essen, so we got this copy at Essen. It's also signed. I don't know if you can see it here. It's also signed by Martin Wallace. Um,
Yes.
it's a copy for a playthrough and review. For a two-player experience, it only has this map. This is the only which works for two players. I thought it's not going to work for two players, but it works because the cities are built in a way that it works with two players.
Yeah. Of course.
And as you saw, we were in each other's ways from the beginning till the end.
Yes.
Not a lot of room to breathe.
No.
So this is a 2-5, and it comes with one more map, which is a 3-5. Which is, I think it's Germany.
Yes.
Is it Germany? Yeah, it's Germany. This is a 3-5 player. As it says here at the bottom. I don't know why it can't work with two, but hey. And there are more maps coming, so I'm going to try to get all the maps to do a whole series of this one as we do for Railways of the World and
Age of Steam.
Age of Steam. Production. I like these. As I said, I didn't know it were, but I like them.
I have a suggestion. Don't play outside.
That's an issue, yeah. If you want to play outside, that's an issue. But cardboard wise, it's chunky.
I like that it's double-sided, and you know that all the straights on the back have a curve.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't have to. Oh, what's this? This is a straight plus another straight plus. I like that. It's clean.
That's one thing. The tiles look good, chunky, wooden pieces, big wooden pieces, chunky.
I would have preferred a bit smaller.
Smaller trains. You'd have liked smaller trains, eh? They look good on the board, as hopefully you can see.
Yeah.
The factories they look good, wooden, okay, and as I said, cubes are far better than the plastic thingies that they come out. I do not like the fact that in person.
In person, you can see the difference.
You can see the difference between gray and black, but it's very close. On stream, it was not great, so that's why we went for.
Yeah, but and also the factor is the gray one is far brighter.
Yeah, it's brighter than the color of the cubes.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a, let's say, mishap in production.
Yeah.
It's not groundbreaking, but I think this shade of gray would have been a tiny bit better than this shade of gray, which is very blackish.
Yes.
This is I would say, but otherwise, I like the cardboard is chunky. The trains are chunky. Nice wooden factories, which are wooden houses, but are a bit bigger and they look more like factories than houses. And cubes, I like the variant as we did the playthrough for the prototype. We used cubes because they're far easier to take off the board than the plastic ones. I like the cubes more than I like the plastic ones. So this is as I said, this is the, not the deluxe, it's the...
what has the deluxe?
Sorry?
What does the deluxe
The deluxe has acrylic tiles, those big chunky trains that come in we also had in the prototype, and the plastic, so plastic trains, plastic houses, and plastic goods crates, which they sit one on top of the other, and you have to take two and move it aside. Nope. I like the way the cubes work. So, and this is it was I think 40 euros at Essen. I think this is great value. Great value. 40 euros for 2 maps. Uh, beats for, for 5 players. Very small box. Yeah, this is the money again. So, yep, cool, I'd say. I don't know I haven't placed it here. Yeah. And probably the all other maps will not cost an arm and a leg and very easy to transport. Shipping will be pretty cheap. I know there's an expansion with cats. Please, Mr. Wallace, just bring us more maps with, I don't know, maybe you can add one.
Expansion with cats?
Yeah, it's something with cats. Don't ask. It's a mini expansion. It was in the Kickstarter. But there are, I think, in total around 6 maps for this one.
Until now?
Yep. So, in my bring us more maps, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Cats, yeah. There's something with, I don't know what's with Martin Wallace and all of these. He did Australia, which is also almost a train game, but with Cthulhu or something. Yeah, he likes doing all these crazy stuff. But this one, highly recommended. If you want the best, I think this is the best entry into train games. I would not play Lilies of the World with your parents. We played this with your parents, and they played it. Okay, they weren't
competitive.
And they were competitive. I think your father was second.
Really?
Yeah, he was second. And I said, well, I can't really know if I had really have to note more, but he was second.
Well, it runs in the family to be second, apparently.
Yeah, you won last night, so shut up. And you played a good game. I kind of.
Yeah. No complaining.
It was close. So, something to say at the end?
No.
I think we have to
Goodbye.
close it. And a very enjoyable experience. Kind of like it. I think this is the best entry into a train game. Gonna try to get all other maps in order to do more playthroughs for every map. And this is a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. So at a point, I said I lost. And I said I relaxed and tried to do my best. She's just trying. Let me finish my thoughts. And I relaxed and I just tried to get in your way and try to do a strategy till the end. And it worked a bit. So hopefully I learned from my mistakes from yesterday when we played where I let you hog those 4 pointers. So yeah. So this was our playthrough, and let's call impressions. I wouldn't say it. I didn't go through all the review which I do with all my points that I need to touch. You can find that for the prototype when it talked a lot on. We didn't talk a lot about components. Now we talked about components. So hopefully you enjoy it. And all I have to say, I want to thank anyone who came and watched live. I will thank anyone who will come and watch after the fact. If you like what you see, as always, like, subscribe, comment, because if you comment, that says, oh, look, something good happens here. And we're not some famous YouTubers who make a gazillion bucks from what we do. So every small bit counts. This Friday, finally, we're doing this one, Kraftfagen, and we'll see if we can do something smaller on Thursday. You're one annoying twat, you know that. So I want to thank my patrons, for supporting us. And until next time, all I have to say what it says there. Play a lot. Oh, of course, thank Cassie and Martin at Wallace Games for this copy to do this playthrough, talk about the game, and hopefully get all the maps to do a lot of playthroughs. Because this is I can't wait to explore it more. With 3, I can't wait to see what Radu says about the changes and everything. Another train game. So until next time, what it says there. Play a lot. Play loads, as you Brits say. Have fun. And bye-bye, fine folks. Wherever in the world you are.